Hello students, this is the second part of our lecture that is related to the seventh chapter of BA second year text, that is communication in modern age. Here in this part we will discuss about the exercises based on a vocabulary. Here we have got 7 parts in which we have different types of questions that have been given here. We will solve each and every question that is related to vocabulary in this lecture. The first question is, give synonyms of the following words. You know that synonyms are the words in which we supply the words of similar meaning of the given words, whereas the antonyms are just the opposite of its meaning. The first word that has been given to us is permit. The synonyms can be allow, approve, sanction. The next word is predict. The synonyms can be forecast, prophesize. Next word is reality. Its synonym we can write actuality, genuineness, fact. The next word is approach. Its synonyms can be access, passage, attitude. Entire. Entire. Its synonym will be complete, whole, total, full. In the next slide, we have got alter. The synonym for this would be change, modify, transform, reshape. Next word is employ. Its synonyms will be engage, commission, hire, use. The next is contemporary. Synonyms are present, recent, latest. The next one is concept. Its synonyms are hypothesis, theory, notion, and view. The next word is analog. Its synonyms are resembling, alike, similar, akin. The second part of this question is related to the idiomatic expression, in which we have to use these idiomatic expression in such a way so that we can exhibit the inherent meaning of these expressions. So let's take the first. It is bring out. Bring out means cause to happen or occur. The sentence we can frame it: outbreak of COVID-19 has brought about a qualitative change in our health systems. The next expression is keep abreast of. It means level with, that is not behind. The sentence we can frame it: we should read the newspaper daily to keep abreast of ever-changing world economy. The next word is, or expression is usher in. It means herald or announce. We can make sentences like, the change of government ushered in a new era of foreign policy diplomacy. And the last word in this is drawn upon. It means to take or use as a source. We can make a sentence like, the High Court drew upon historical evidences to give its final verdict on Ayodhya dispute. In the next section of this question, or next part is, here we have to provide the antonyms of the following words by using some negative prefixes. We know that we can use some negative prefixes to make antonyms of a given word. Let's see the questions that have been given to us. The first word is realistic. We can use add, and so the word is unrealistic. The next word is personal. We can use im as a prefix and the word will be impersonal. The next word is experienced. We can add in so that the antonym is inexperienced. Accurate, its antonym will be inaccurate. Next one is human. We have to use in before human and it will become inhuman. The last word is belief. We have to add dis to make it antonym, that is disbelief. The next question that has been given to us is related to the word multi. All the words that have been given here, they start with multi, means many, related to many. We have to bring out the meaning of all these words that have been given to us. The first word is multicultural. Its meaning is relating or having several cultural or ethnic group in a society. For example, our country is a multicultural country. The next word is multilateral. It means involving two or more participants. Further, the given word is multicolored. It's very much obvious that is having many different colors. Then the next word is multilingual. That is using several languages. The next one is multitude. It means the great number, especially people gathered together, that we can say the mass. Then the next word is multiplex. That is having many parts or forms. Particularly this word you are associated with when you go for movie in the multiplexes. Then multiplication, that's very common word you must be familiar with. Its meaning is to multiply or being multiplied. Then the last word in this section is multinational. It means including or involving many countries. Again, it can be a company that is operating in several countries. This is also called multinational company. The next exercise is based on the word which imply the video. Now, video, we know that it is related to the lights or light effect, particularly in its physical form. So the first word is video arcade. It's actually a covered passage with shops and stalls on either sides. Maybe particularly we can call it the video gaming stations. The next word related to video is video disc. Video disc is a laser readable random access containing both audio and analogous video or in analog or in digital form. The next word is video game. It's very much common now. That is electronic game played on video screens like TV or any built-in screen in the device and PCs, that is personal computers. The next one is video phone. It's a telephone that can transmit video as well as audio signal so that user can see each other. And the last word related to this video is video tape. A magnetic tape used for storing video, usually sound also. You must be aware of the earlier form of VCR, that was in currency, I mean previously. We will see the next slide. That is, here there are words related to the optical. Optical is again related, it is an adjective used for the light. Then the first word is optical brightener. It's actually a chemical compound used for the effect of fluorescence and fabrics and papers, particularly in whitening of the papers. Then optical disc. It is used in computing and recording technologies. A flat rather, not fat, a flat circular disc. Optical fiber. It's a thin fiber of glass or plastic that can carry light from one end to another. You might have seen the optical fibers laid at various places that were related to telephone industries. The last word in this section is optical illusion. Optical illusion is an illusion created through colored lights and patterns to create images that can be deceptive and misleading to our brain. You might have played on multimedia players where we can see the effect of light in which the various patterns are displayed, particularly in the play of your songs or music. The next slide we'll see, that is, again we have certain words which are very much close to in their meaning. We have to use these words in such a way so that we can bring about the distinction or the difference between the two words. The first one is allow and permit. This is the one pair of words. Allow, we can make a sentence like smoking is not allowed in the college campus. Then permit. Permit is also close to, the meaning as allow, but it is more formal, or rather a written permission is almost required. For example, we can make a sentence, the government does not permit corona patients to leave the country. Then the next pair of words are exchange and barter. Exchange, as you are already aware, we go for the exchange of our clothes and other articles. We replace it with another one. We can make a sentence like, he has exchanged the oversized shirt with a new one. The next one is barter. It was a system earlier in which the objects were, you can say, rather purchased in place of another object. It was an exchange of objects, no money or currency was involved. It was prevalent in ancient times. So we can make a sentence like, the barter system was prevalent in ancient time. The next pair of words are message. Message, it's a very common now. Those who are using WhatsApp and you can say mobile phones, they are very much aware of this term. The message was delivered in time. Then the next word is massage. Massage also is a common now. Here massage means it is rubbing, or you can say pressing of the body parts so as, by the experts rather you can say, so as to relieve the tension and stiffness of the body. And even it provides, you can say, relief from pain. So we can make a sentence like, a good massage gives us relief from body pain. The next pair of words are quiet and quiet. Quiet, it means related to silence. Please keep quiet. Quiet means here, all together, complete. I am quite sure of his financial aid. Then the next pair is affect. For example, the sentence we can make, pollution affects climate. Then effect, it is related to quantity. That is, we can make a sentence like, there will be bad effect of COVID-19 on Indian economy. And then the last pair of word is access and access. Here the first access is related to approach. That is, I have no access to higher authorities. Then access, it is related to more than required. It means we can make a sentence like, excess of anything is bad. Here in the next lecture, we will discuss the question based on grammar. Till then, thank you.